In today's video, I'm going to show you how to perform the double dodge. This was a video that, a lot of people have been requesting from me, and I think it's a simple little tactic that's really useful in clutch situations. The double dodge is pretty self-explanatory because it's literally double dodging. The double dodge is basically when you dodge immediately after your first initial perfect dodge, creating more separation ever from your opponents. It's a really fun tactic to use to keep your opponents on their heels and just shatter all their ankles and create, more separation than ever. By the way, guys, you can do this tactic with basically every character. The only character I haven't been able to do this tactic with is with Bowser, because his animation for his jukes is really slow. So I'm sure you can do it, but he's gotta be like really precise for his. So I'm gonna show you guys this tactic against CPUs because I don't want to, do a tutorial in like a middle of a regular match. I don't want my record to go downhill. It's really fun to do for Luigi. Actually, try Waluigi. Waluigi's also pretty fun to use it with. And then like DK or something. Alright guys, so what you want to do is you gotta focus on your right stick, like the right joystick. So you have to perfect dodge somebody. So I'm gonna show you how to do it. So first you want to get the possession. Actually, you don't even need possession to perform this. You just gotta make sure you dodge somebody at like the perfect time. So perfect dodge, you gotta do a perfect dodge. And then right after your initial perfect dodge, you dodge again with the right stick. So you flick the right stick for your first initial dodge. And after your initial dodge, you quickly dodge again. Dodge, dodge, like that. I quickly flicked my right stick like right after the initial dodge. It's not like instantaneously after your first dodge. It's like a split second after your first dodge. First perfect dodge, I mean. Alright, so let's try it here with like dodge and the dodge. Look at that, guys. It wasn't like flick flick, it was flick then the flick. If that makes any sense. So like it's not double click with your right stick, it's more like click then click. Or flick then flick, I mean. So flick, 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 then flick. You guys will soon like get the hang of it. It's a really good tactic to use to just like cut through the defense and like just, I don't know, it's just so good for playmaking stuff. Like you don't even have to do it with the ball. Dodge and dodge. Look at it, DK. So I dodge then dodge. Flick the right stick for the initial perfect dodge. Then not instantaneously, but like a split second. Like it's basically after, right before. It's like barely before the end of the first animation of the dodge. Like the first dodge. Flick, flick. Flick the right stick. So it's just flick, flick. Just flick the right stick. You could do it with your right bumper. However, I prefer the right stick because you can dodge in any direction you so desire. So flick, flick. There's the one. Let's do another one. Flick. That was pretty bad. Flick, flick. It's like flick, flick. It depends also on the animation of your character. So Toad's is quick. You gotta do like flick, flick. While Luigi's a little slower. Flick, then flick. DK's is like flick, flick. It's pretty quick. His flick, flick, shit. Flick, flick. Like Toad's is like really quick. You have to. It varies, guys, on the animation, like the animation length of each character. So for Bowser, I can imagine his is like flick and then flick. It's probably really tough for Bowser because his dodge animation is pretty slow. So flick, it's kind of hard sometimes with CPUs. You just don't know when they're gonna try to tackle. Dodge, dodge. And like, look at that, guys. It's like basically a free mushroom kind of. You get your first initial speed boost and then a speed boost with that for your second dodge. So just flick the right stick again. That's all it is, guys. So flick, flick. But it's so fun, guys, to do. It's just, it really keeps your opponent on their heels, and it's just an amazing tactic to use. Like, look, it's just like free mushrooms for days. I hate playing with the CPU though sometimes because it's just not natural. Dodge, dodge. All right, let's do it one more time for you guys. Dodge, dodge. 3 times in a row. Dodge, dodge. Broken ankles and then go. Let's go. All right, guys. See, it's fun. It's fun to do, guys. It's basically after your first initial dodge, flick, 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 flick with your right stick, with your right joystick. So, flick, flick. That's all it is, guys. So, then, let's do it one more time first. Let's do it one more time. So it's flick, flick. I didn't do that one correctly. Alright guys, I think I'm done. I showed you how to do this method and the CPU is getting kind of annoying, so therefore rage quit. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more Strikers videos. Let's go!